Why do women think their men should not care about what they're wearing or have no say in what they're wearing? This is a problem that all men of all nationalities are having, whether you're rich or poor, and no matter what nationality you are, this is an issue men are having. So here's another question. Why do women think that their man should not have a say? Let me say this. If I don't have a say, you are not my woman. In fact, you're just a woman. So in that case, go ahead, wear whatever you like. The more revealing, the better, because now I get to see exactly if I'm fully attracted to you or not. Now, before we get deeper into this conversation, I want to invite you guys to this conversation. So make sure you watch this video and then comment your thoughts under this video. Also, like, subscribe, and share this video because we're going in. And I have a clip for you guys that's going to explain exactly what I'm talking about, and it's going to show you some things. So let's get into it. Before we do that, let me introduce myself. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal for my channel, so here we go.
Should a man care about what his girl wears?
Absolutely. What women want to do is solicit attention. So when you wear a promiscuous outfit like that, you are soliciting the...
Now, I want you guys to pay attention to something. This man and these women are not black. So once again, I'm just letting you guys know, all men in all nationalities, whether you broke or poor, all men are having this issue. So pay attention because this clip's not done. Let's continue.
The attention of other males.
No,
definitely not. Like,
no.
I'm gonna wear what I want.
Because he has no say on our lives.
Yeah, like, we're gonna do what we want to do.
What he
and
wants.
that's it.
It's our lives.
Yeah.
Do you think you should have some say in what your girl wears when going out?
You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. You know.
Ooh, now this guy is either dumb or really smart, and I'll explain after this clip. So let's finish up.
You know what? She does what she wants to.
If his girlfriend is not here, I'm telling you, there's a completely different answer to that question. That's all I know.
Oh my gosh. Simp alert. Now, this guy is actually telling us the truth. If that man was there by himself, he would absolutely change his answer. Now, I did say he's either dumb or he's really smart. Now, let me explain the dumb part first, and then we'll get into how this could actually be smart. First, he's either dumb because he doesn't know that she's cheating on him, or he hasn't caught her yet, because if she is dressing a certain way, I'm here to tell you she is cheating. She definitely is. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because this is what's happening when you go out. Where are they going out? They're going to places where men are drunk and she is drunk. What's gonna happen? Whatever's gonna happen is going to be an emotional decision, meaning how does she feel? Now, let's talk about why this could actually be a smart response. He may have some backup plans, and he's waiting for her to mess up so he can get out of that relationship. That could actually be a smart play and a smart move, because he understands he does not control that woman. So with that being said, let's get right into this conversation now. Why should a man care about what his woman is wearing? The reason a man should care is because he's protecting her from predators. Think about this. We have women out here in the world who are saying stupid things like, you know what, I'd rather be in the forest with a bear over a man. Now, if she would rather be in the forest with a bear over a man, and all men understand that bear will maul you, that bear will eat you, but she's saying, well, men are dangerous. Do you think that it's not dangerous for you to walk out dressed a certain way with revealing clothes, revealing how big your breasts are, what your skin looks like, how big your butt is, what your print looks like, what your box actually looks like? Do you not think that that's important? Now, the reason why a woman would be playing with your intelligence like that is for one of two reasons. She either does not like you, or she's looking for your replacement. In most cases, she's looking for your replacement. Another reason why men should care and should have a say about what his woman is wearing is you need to know as a man if this woman is community property. You need to know if this woman is loyal to you. You need to know why this woman is making this type of decision to put her life in danger. We all know as men that not every man has the same morals or set of values, just like women. So this is something we have to catch up to. If this woman is community property, you should not be investing in this woman long term, because it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. But you need to know if this woman is community property, because you could just be enjoying your turn instead of investing in her. The reason I'm saying this is because you cannot satisfy all of a woman's desires, mainly because you don't know what they are, and she might be too embarrassed to talk about her sexual desires. She may not want you to know that she wants to do certain things because in your mind you think that woman is pure. Meanwhile, there's a guy who could tell you everything this woman has done and how fun and nasty it was. You have a reputation that you've built up. So you can receive shame and backlash, meaning the people that you're doing business with, the people that you're doing networking with, you're showing them that you're not a good judge of character. You're showing them that they're going to run into some kind of issues at some point in time, because a divorce will definitely be on the way, which means assets has to be split, things will be in court, money will either stop being made or it will have to be taken and given to a woman. So with that being said, you want to make sure, because you have a reputation to uphold. Now, here's a better question, and ladies, please chime in, because I know y'all be in the comments saying crazy stuff. But why does a woman not want you to care or have a say about what she's wearing? Because she got that first guy to answer the way she wants him to answer. Now, my answer to this question is a very simple one, and that is she's playing you. She's either dumb or she's playing you. And I'm saying that because we already talked about the man versus the bear, but what other reason would this woman go out dressed a certain way? Is she competing with other women? Is her self-esteem really low? Is she actually like wanting to receive some type of attention or validation that she actually is attractive? What is actually going on in the mind of a woman? Why would she go out with women that she would be competing with that she actually does not see as friends? Well, it's really simple. They're looking for a new experience. Men cannot satisfy a woman's every need, just like a woman cannot satisfy every need that a man has. I can tell you guys this. A lot of women get tired of having intimacy with their husbands, but the husband needs the intimacy. I don't care if he's rich or broke. If he has a thing between his legs, he needs a release. All men do. What I've noticed when it comes to competition is women are either trying to prove that they can go out and still get the best looking man, or they can get the most wealthy man, or they can just get another man, period. All of that being said, those are different types of men for different reasons. Now, while we're talking about this, let me go ahead and tell you guys another story. This actually just happened this past weekend when I went to the Lil Wayne concert. I basically went to like a after party, or let's just call it an after party, right? So I go to this after party, and at the end of the night, I meet this woman as I'm walking to my car, and she stops me. We have a conversation. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is my easy layup for the night, right? So I give her a test. Now, this woman passed the test. Now, because she passed this test, it let me know exactly how this night was going to go, which was not how I wanted it to go, right? It didn't live up to my fantasy. But here's what I learned, and here's what you guys also have to do. Now, the reason I had a conversation with this woman was because I was like, okay, well, I'm here. Let me go ahead and have a conversation so I can create some content from a real source. So this woman that I was talking to, she already let me know that she was attracted to me, but how she passed the test, or I'm sorry, let me give a little bit of backstory on this woman. This is what I received after conversating with her for a couple minutes, right? So she let me know that she had a baby daddy that she's living with. I said this out loud. You're not done with him. You guys still live together. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, no. That relationship is over. You know, it's been over for about 7 months. I mean, you know, he's downstairs and I'm upstairs and we co-parent and it's cool. You know, it's kind of cool, but you know, we not getting back together. We can bet everything in the world. And I'm just like, it's not over though. So as I'm having this conversation with her, she's also giving me compliments, letting me know how much she's attracted to me. So I continue with the test. Like, okay, well, let's see what happens. Now, how did this woman pass the test? How did I know that nothing was going to happen? Here's how I knew. She wanted to go eat, right? And I'm thinking, damn, okay, well, she hasn't really given me the sign to let me know that I'm in or not, right? But what I'm seeing is her talking about this baby daddy. Now, here was how I knew she was gonna pass. This is how she passed the test. We're going to a restaurant that's across the street. She ordered an Uber to get there. I said, fine. Hey, that's cool. That's cool because I'm hungry, you know, whatever, right? So we go to the restaurant and she offered to pay. I let this woman pay. The reason I let this woman pay was because I already understood that this was not a situation that was going to be favorable to me. Now, when I say favorable, I mean, hey, I just went from a concert to an after party and now I'm running into you. You know what I mean? Like, come on, we're grown-ups. We know what is supposed to happen after all of that partying, right? After being at the concert, after being at the after party, and then running into each other. Listen, we should definitely be doing what grown-ups do, but that's not what happened. So I said, well, you know what? My ego is not too big. I'm almost sure that I'm never gonna see you again. I'm almost certain that we'll never speak again because one, she was drunk. Two, she's in the same house as her baby daddy, who she is not married to. I need y'all to understand, women will go out seeking attention, looking for validation. Every time she goes out, she's not going to give it up. But this woman did let me know within this so-called 7 months that they are broken up, that 2 guys got to it. 2 guys beat the brakes off. So that let me know this is just an emotional woman. Once this woman passed the test, meaning I knew I wasn't gonna get any, there was no reason for me to be anything other than a friend, anything other than somebody just having a conversation with her so I can share this experience. Because even I myself have to still kind of vet women, to test women out and see where they are mentally, because they're literally saying the same thing. So you have to learn how to speak, how to talk, how to get them to say certain things so you understand what you're dealing with. The reason I brought this up, the reason I brought up that story was because of the guy that was in this video who said he shouldn't have a say in what his woman is wearing. That is completely opposite. That is completely the wrong line of thinking, because again, your reputation is on the line, your life is on the line. You are gonna have to protect and provide for this woman. So if you're protecting and providing for a woman, why do you think your say doesn't matter? She could do something that will cause you to spend a whole lot of money to help her out based on the mistake that she made, or she could possibly ruin your reputation. Now, here's the other thing. She could possibly do something that puts your life in harm's way, meaning invite a guy over to your house, or you stand up to a guy who's with a group of guys, and these group of guys have no good intentions for you and whatever you got going on in your life. this is why I say, fellas, build up your confidence. Confidence comes from things that you do over and over again. When I'm talking to my son, I'm telling him about basketball and how it relates to life. The more work you put in on learning a fadeaway, a Euro step, or a particular dribble move, right, the more times you can replay certain scenarios or prepare yourself for scenarios that happen in the games. Now, when you're presented with that, you know just how to move, and you have the confidence because in your mind, in your body, and through repetition, you have figured out how to solve this problem. Whether you make it or miss it is a completely different thing, because you can still hustle for the ball. You can still hustle for the rebound. You can still make a defensive play. I'm only saying that because it's important for you to work on your mind, your body, and your finances. These things are important, not just for women, but for your own life, your own personal experience. When you have a certain amount of money, I ain't saying that you have to be ridiculously rich, but when you have a certain amount of money, it gives you a certain power, right? And the power that I'm talking about is being able to do the things that you actually want to do. So money is important. I'm not going to say it's the most important thing in this world, but when it comes to relationships, it's up there. Oh, it's definitely up there, because that woman is going to want gifts. She's going to want to travel. She's going to want you to do little things just because. She's going to want you to take her out. So you're going to need money. Now, a reason, or the reason why I tell you guys to adapt to dating and what's going on, is because women are sexually free. We just heard these women say, I want to do what I want to do. I'm going to do what I'm going to do. This is the mindset of the majority of women on this planet. This even went back to the story that I just told you guys of a baby mom who went out to a Lil Wayne concert and then went to the after party and then ended up in a conversation with me. Now, in my mind, I just knew this was finna go down. But when she passed the test, it let me know that this was either going to be content which I'm presenting to you guys, because again, she did let me know that if I was willing to continuously talk to her for a month, that she would let me get it. But I'm like, there's no reason. There is no reason that I should want to work that hard for a woman that's already taken. And she's let me know this baby daddy wasn't done with her, and if she decided she was going to move on anyway, which she tried to make me believe, he was going to make her life a living hell. Me, in these days, I love my peace, and I hope you do too. But I have a question. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video with anybody you think this would help. Other than that, I will see you on the next one. Peace.